What's up, everybody? I'm on my daily morning walk, soaking up the sun, getting the vitamin D and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm shirtless and stuff like that, but it's a beautiful sunny day and I definitely got to do this. And I had to put this video out because I was watching Dwayne Cunningham's latest video about DEC mooning or something like that. I don't know what that means, but I had to comment on it. Firstly, I'd like to say I'm one of Dwayne's gold members. I joined his gold membership. I love supporting what he does. I think he's like a huge driving force in this community, and he's one of the reasons why Splinterlands is doing so well. He helps so many people. I think it's beautiful. Okay, so what he was talking about was DEC, and he has like 1 million DEC, I think, and he said, what does he think about it, and does he think he'll sell and stuff like that? Okay, so one of Dwayne's main things is he wants to get 1 million SPS because he thinks in the future it will go to $1 or something like that, to where he can possibly liquidate it. So the beauty of holding DEC right now is they give you free SPS for doing that, and it kind of like fuels that goal of his. But then the fear kicks in. I was watching this video. He was like, what if it's too risky for him? Because what if it goes down to 2 cents? And it's at 3 cents right now, or a little bit more. And then I was reading all the comments, and it was just like, fear, fear, fear. They're like, oh yeah, DEC is going down every single day. It's like at 3 cents right now. And people are like, oh yeah, the whales are going to sail and it's going to go down, and and everything like that. It's all just fear. It's just crazy. And this is what holds people back from making money, is fear. Even if, I mean, the longer you wait, the worse it becomes off. But even if it were to go down to 2 cents, there's no risk. Even if it were to go down to 2 cents, the money you make through the SPS airdrops, you still profit. You're not even losing money. Yes, you lose. Someone was saying, I don't want to lose my initial investment. You lose your initial investment, but you gain more through the SPS airdrops. Plus, it's going to go up. The venture capitalists are going to be done soon taking theirs. And when this airdrop is over, the inflationary aspect is over and it's going to go up. But regardless, so SPS, like there's no, okay, so if it did go to 2 cents, DEC, which it also has the potential to go to 5 cents. If it went to 2 cents, you still don't lose money. But the fear is it might go to 2 cents. This is like, again, we need to take risks in order to make money. And some risks are greater than others. And the beauty of this risk is it's hedged with SPS airdrops. So you can triple your money here easily if DEC stays. That's triple your money through the SPS airdrops. If it goes down to 2 cents, you still more than break even. If it goes down to 1.5 cents, you might break even. I haven't done the math there, but it's probably around that. And everybody's saying, oh, it's pegged to 0.001. Yet I was hearing Gank saying it's pegged to SPS, DEC. He didn't say it was pegged to in those exact words, but he says if SPS goes up, DEC goes up. It follows it wherever it goes. So I consider that being pegged to SPS and not 0.001. Furthermore, if you were to do the liquidity pools, it's even hedged more because you get double the airdrops. And if it goes down to 0.015 or 0.002, you don't lose as much because of the impermanent loss. So you guys could be as fearful as you want, and you can complain in the comments of Dwayne's video of fear. But I'm sitting here taking advantage of this risk opportunity. What I love about Splinterlands is, if you remember one of my previous videos, I stated, if you take If you can double your money 9 times, you become a millionaire. You start with, let's say, 5,000. That's what you get. 10,000. 10,000 goes to 20,000. 20 goes to 40. 40 goes to 80. 80 goes to 160. 160 goes to 320 or something. 640. And now you're a millionaire 9 times. The beauty about Splinterlands is you can do this. You can double your money 9 times. Right now, there's an opportunity to triple your money, but as that is diminishing as each day goes by when the SPS airdrops are done. So right now, you're looking maybe at double because you missed out on the triple because you didn't listen to me in the beginning. And maybe I'll break even. That's fine, but it's worth the risk to get this possible potential double. These doubles don't come around often, and the risk is gone. There's like no risk there. It's just ridiculous. Or the risk is very low, as I just stated in this video. Okay, so here we are with this ability to double or triple our money. Once staking on players comes, that's another opportunity to double your money. And then I was watching a town hall, and Walking Keys points out this opportunity where the common totems were really cheap and there's only 30 of them left, and he bought a couple and he knew as soon as they sell out they're probably going to double in price. Finding stuff like that, that's an opportunity to become a millionaire, but nobody is going to do it. It's too risky. Everything's too risky, and that's why nobody is doubling their money. But with Splinterlands, you can find doubling your opportunities like that, like Walking Keys just did. So those 30 sold out as soon as that video went out, as I saw. It went from like 30 to 50, like immediately. Boom, that would have been an opportunity. Maybe one day, like finding opportunities like this, maybe vouchers. I'm not really into studying like when vouchers are going to be useful again, but if it goes to $1 and you buy a bunch of vouchers at some point at $1, I'm just giving an example. I'm not giving this as advice. I don't know what the value of vouchers are going to be. I don't trust vouchers right now. I don't know anything about vouchers. I'm just throwing this out there. But all it has to do is go to $2. You doubled your money. Will vouchers be needed again in the future? So what I'm saying is, like, there's all these opportunities here to where we can double our money. And then land comes out. That's going to be another opportunity to double your money with how they will probably utilize SPS and stuff like that. And then, on top of all this, SPS is only 10 cents. So not only do we have the opportunity to double or triple our money with this DEC opportunity that I'm telling you about with the airdrops, but once that's all done, you can then take your DEC, then you have all of this SPS sitting in your stash. You could transfer your DEC, you could cash it out, or you can transfer that into SPS at 10 cents. Everyone's saying it's going to $1. That's 10 times your money. Whether it actually goes to $1, whatever, even if it goes to 20 cents, that's another doubling your money. Do you see the opportunity here with Splinterlands and doubling your money over and over again to become a millionaire? You could start with $1,000. You need to double your money 10 times. You become a millionaire. So, SPS is going to go up most likely due to the fact that the venture capitalists are going to be done in next month. So they don't get paid out anymore. They're getting paid out crazy amounts of SPS, and that's ending. That's why it's been so low, one of the reasons. And then in July, when this airdrop is over, all that SPS giving away goes away. All the inflationary aspects of SPS are gone within a very short period of time. That's guaranteed. We're going to double our money right there, probably. Oy vey. All right, fearful ones who are just going to stay stagnant and not do anything and take risks, which is fine. You know, you could just, make your 10%. That's good. and continue on as we always have. That's cool. I'm a risk taker. I like to, try to take it to the next level, and hope and dream and not care if DEC goes to 0.0015 because I actually still break even, because all my money is given back to me in SPS airdrops. Should have done it 3 weeks ago when I told you, but you still have time. Anyway, that's that. One more thing that's very important here is everybody's invested in crypto, and there's all this fear around that too, right? So everybody has like their YouTube crypto gurus that they watch and, they believe in. I do too, I was watching Dwayne. He has a crypto guru. He thinks like XRP, and so what these guys are saying is, what he's saying, his crypto gurus are saying is XRP is gonna go jumping like crazy. The altcoins are gonna go crazy, and Bitcoin's gonna have one last run and then it's done, whatever. Meanwhile, many other crypto gurus are saying, oh, in 5 years, Bitcoin is gonna be $500,000. So there's this really important clip that you should watch on YouTube. It's enjoyable. It's with Matthew McConaughey and Leonardo DiCaprio. It's called, type in Fugazi, Wolf of Wall Street. This is a very important concept to understand. They're sitting at the dinner table. Leonardo DiCaprio is just became a broker, and he's like caring about his clients and wants to make them money, but also make commissions on selling stocks. And Matthew McConaughey is like, fuck the client. All you gotta do is put meat on the table and make the commission. And he's pretty much like saying, nobody knows what's going to happen to the price of stocks. I don't care if you're Warren Buffett, Jimmy Buffett, it doesn't even really matter. It's all a fugazi. It doesn't exist. It's not on the element. It's all fairy dust. It's not even on the elemental chart. Nobody knows what is going to happen in the crypto or the stock market. So when you're like looking at these gurus, so what happens is all they want to do is make their commission, and they don't care what happens to the stock price. So pretty much he was saying it doesn't matter. Like as soon as the client makes money, the price, they think they have all this money on paper, but he's like, no, what you say is you have another bright idea. And what you want to do is sell them on something else. I have a new stock, yada, yada, and then you make your commission. They have money on paper, but it just sits there. So what's happening is the stockbroker is making all the money. They take straight home cash, but they have no clue. He even says stockbrokers of least have no idea what is going to happen to the price. It's all about that commission. So the stockbroker has transferred over to these YouTube gurus, crypto gurus. They have no clue what's going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen. It's all fairy dust. And what you're doing is you're paying with your time and attention your time and attention is going to these crypto gurus who have no clue what they're talking about. They are the new stockbrokers in this crypto world. So you are pretty much giving them your money by following them, giving them your energy, your fear, your greed, everything in regards to that. And you're wasting your time and energy on that. You got to go with your own intuition on what you think is going to happen with the crypto market, instead of relying on these freaks who have no clue what's actually going to happen. No clue whatsoever. And what's funny is, if you would have listened to them, where are you now? You're in a hole. Everything's down. But as the time changes, they just alter their story and continue on. They screwed up. They didn't know that all these crypto prices were going to go as low as they went. They didn't say that was going to happen. Or they said it might happen with a 50-50 chance, but they said it's more likely this is going to happen. But it kept going down and down and down. You lost all your money. But here you are with your fear and stuff going right back into them, and they just change their story with the times. And your time and attention and energy is being drained by these so-called crypto gurus, when you could be actually spending your time researching, investing in Splinterlands, and trying to double your money 10 times like we've been talking here. Anyway, I've had enough. Lots of possibilities and scenarios happening. In April, which is just a couple weeks away, venture capitalists get their last SPS payment, and then it's done for good. There's a chance that DEC and SPS will drop because they may sell off a crap ton of SPS, and DEC seems to be pegged to the SPS, and that freaks people out. But even if it goes down to 1 cent, DEC, or 1.5 cents, if it goes to 1.5 cents, you're still breaking even if you're doing what I told you to do. If it goes to 1 cent, it's worth the risk to lose a little bit of money, which is not going to go to 1 cent most likely, or 0.001. Sorry, not 0.0015. It's probably not even going to do that, even if these venture capitalists do sell out. In April, we may see a dip in SPS and DEC since they're pegged together. It seems like, because the venture capitalists are getting paid out their last payment of SPS, the venture capitalists. And they may sell. This may drop the price temporarily, but then after that, that's gone for good. So that aspect may trigger some to go into fear, saying, oh, it went down to 0.0225. I'm still going to make money from the SPS and not lose from my airdrops, but I lost a little bit of my initial investment. And that might not even happen. And then there's another doubling, tripling, quadrupling possibility. When the venture capitalists are gone, your SPS you got at 10 cents from doing this airdrop thing has the potential to double, triple, quadruple now. So we're dealing with 9, 10 times to become a millionaire. Like, this is another opportunity. So the risk is breaking even and losing your DEC initial investment, which actually gets made up in SPS, where you actually make more than you would actually lose. So it's almost guaranteed, like very close to being guaranteed. And then after that, the SPS has the potential to just skyrocket, double, triple, quadruple, quintuple. Some people are saying 10 times. I don't think it's going to be 10 times, but even if it just doubles to 20 cents, like, how can it not go to 20 cents once the airdrops are over and this is over with the venture capitalists? How can it not? All inflationary aspects are gone. This is like a serious opportunity to get ahead of the game here. Why did I even do this? Oh yeah, and I was watching one of the last town halls. Genk is actually in this exact same position for DEC and liquidity pools, because it's like the best position possible. That's where he was saying that he didn't say it's pegged to SPS, but it follows SPS. And he also understands the benefit of doing the liquidity pools with DEC, and he's like, just like me, still waiting for everything to be unstaked to take full advantage of it. We're pretty much all in on it, but we're still waiting for a little bit more to happen here. And I just pulled my SPS airdrops. I'm sorry if you're missing out on this. So what we are dealing with here is an opportunity to triple, now double, since many of us have waited too long, our money with this DEC SPS liquidity pool possibility. Right after that, we have the potential for SPS to double, triple, quadruple due to the venture capitalists being done and the inflationary aspect of SPS being done, which will probably also lift DEC also, because the airdrops will be over in July. So boom, now we are doubling 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. And then after that comes staking on other players, which might not be quite doubling, but it is a good possibility. And then at some point, you'll want to probably flip your DEC to SPS, which will have that potential to double also. And then there's land. And then in the meantime, you could look for opportunities like we discussed earlier in this video. Maybe if vouchers go under $1, I don't know about vouchers, as I said before, but I don't know their use case in the future. Is it needed for Rift watchers, stuff like that? If it is, it's another doubling opportunity. It's just endless here. But if you're not willing to take the risks, then what's the point of it all? I mean, it's cool, you know, but we're shooting for the moon here, and there's a huge opportunity to like rush through like 5 doubling possibilities here, minimum.